I just went to the Georgia Ren Fair armed to the teeth with Ren Fair hacks, life-changing strategies, budget-friendly tips, and incredibly obvious advice. So let me show you how me and my coterie protect ourselves from the sun, the dust, and the alcohol. Our day started bright and early because while the parking is free and ample, if you don't arrive before 10 a.m., you'll be watching half the population of red lights in Fairburn, Georgia slowly pass by, while the early people watch the gate drop show, which is where we got our first glimpse of our favorite lady-in-waiting, Lady Ophelia Savage, who is our favorite for no particular reason. So, the Georgia Renaissance Festival is 100 acres of decorative fantasy buildings, fried fair food, more dust than your ceiling fan, and as much cell service as the dark side of the moon. But this year, they've made some infrastructure improvements that pander directly to me.
Oh my god, beautiful. This is my favorite thing. This is the best thing ever. Is it good?
Honestly, it's a lot better than I was expecting.
Speaking of taste, despite how stereotypically cougar in the shape of like a Ren Fair girl I may seem, I actually really hate tea. And I'm about to go to Japan, so Pins, certified tea drinker, spent the entire weekend trying to help me find a tea I wouldn't want to spit out.
All right, this is a London Fog Ice, which is black tea with milk and honey. Right? Isn't that really good?
It tastes like ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
But here's the problem. It's good, but I don't know if I want another sip.
Oh, that's fine. You tried it, and that's all I care about.
But how much of that is tea?
With my coffee in hand, it was time to find the jousting pitch.
We're going the right way.
Are we going the right way is a good question.
Straight ahead, I'm pretty sure.
I'm hug left. Hug left and we'll be okay. We went past the little corner that used to have the kettle corn.
So sad.
But they replaced it with bidets. Look, if they replaced it with bidets, I would be so happy.
Actually.
So I've been trying to come up with some kind of helpful way to describe the shape of this fair to better assist in giving you a sense of space. But this thing is a Rorschach test. It is a true blob. So you know what? It is a two-balled, spiky ball weapon. The entrance is the handle, and we have northern and southern balls. And we were heading up the southern ball's chain when we needed to stop for fan cam.
We could follow them to the joust. Are we gonna?
Reverence.
What's reverence?
Reverence is when you show reverence to the royalty to buy into the illusion that they're actually important.
Am I blind?
She's right there.
Oh.
Wow, what a
Monica Magica's mid! I felt like that would work.
This is what you're supposed to do, right?
Yes.
You're supposed to be a fan.
Yes.
I told her, I promised her June 2026, Lady Ophelia fan cam coming soon.
For what will become immediately obvious reasons, we actually paid the extra $15 for the private VIP joust experience, which gets you a cute metal pin, a poorly made huzzah flag, a walk through the jousting field, a tutorial on booing.
No, you do it too,
If I was yellow.
A bunch of interaction with the court.
Where's that ring? Let's see that ring. Oh my goodness, on his hand still. I love.
I've learned
Where's the
to
pin?
take it off when I'm washing my hands.
Maybe not this much interaction, but you do get, maybe most importantly, a cushy, comfy, padded seat and the best view in the house.
Did he just throw it at somebody? He did! But the flower fell off. He ate the rose and then handed it to someone.
This is the single best piece of footage I will capture all year.
We will have to investigate
This needs to be
The
investigated.
joust itself is also very good. Watching people catch rings on poles on horses and smash into each other is just always fun to look at, though it is confusing that the blue team roots for the yellow knight and not the blue one, which has led me into a conspiracy theory that actually nobody wants to root against Lady Leanna, and so they just let the blue flag people pretend we are also on the yellow team because there is no blue My one critique of the Royal Joust experience is that the flag they give you is not actually glued to its stick, so unless you walk around with a needle and thread like I do, yours will probably become one with the mud. But who cares about a felt flag when you also get to pet the horse? Absolutely worth the $15 for us, but only the free seats get the roses. You can pet the horse over there too, and you can see the joust from all over because it's positioned at the bottom of a hill.
Investigate the popcorn and then food?
So, many years ago, the Ren Fair was blessed by this lady named Oma who had a homemade kettle corn set up in what is now the beignet place. Which is fine, but there hasn't been any fresh kettle corn since Oma left.
Just give me a thumbs up or a nod. Thumbs up means yes, nod means no. You did both?
Freshly popped from a dragon. Not that machine right there. It's from a dragon.
Though we were excited for Dragon Breath kettle corn, it was actually time for much stranger foods. Yeah, we were very confused about what shrimp rangoon nachos were, and we needed to find out.
This is from Taste Alone. I don't know for sure, but we have a fried wonton wrapper that's flat with a pineapple slaw, I think breaded shrimp that have come all apart, and then some like a cream cheese kind of like crema mixture. It's very tasty, very me.
Oh, fan cam.
Probably doesn't understand. He's probably like 2.
He's doing a great job of not putting his face in the shot.
And now for my biggest Ren Fair hack of the video. So important that it'll change your life. Bring a Tupperware container. In case you don't finish your food, you can take it with you because very few places give you food with a lid. And most food here is expensive, so it feels bad to throw it away.
Fan cam.
Picnic time. We're going on lunch.
Anyway, we grabbed a family photo in the shade.
What is happening?
Found a solution to the hussar stick problem.
Explain what happened.
Sausage.
The sausage stick.
The sausage stick.
I broke my stick and have had to shove mine. I broke it when I went to the bathroom.
Girth.
It's appropriate.
Fits perfectly into the channel.
They need to, okay, so what they actually need to just do is get the sticks for the sausage sticks
Yes.
and give them to the huzzah
Sausage
sticks.
stick needs to
This is
sponsor
this is an easy problem to fix.
But we had a much harder problem to fix. My hatred of tea. Pins was convinced that the Peacock Tea Room would change everything, and while they waited in line, I got a nice shot of my outfit, which is literally my Undertaker cosplay, with a new witch hat, so there's 2 videos on my second channel about it. Have you not yet subscribed to my second channel? What? You didn't even know I had a second channel because the algorithm doesn't care about my small projects or sewing in general? Well, you should go subscribe!
This is the Strawberry Moon tea from my favorite restaurant here, which is the Peacock. It is a black tea with strawberry and hibiscus. No, not for you. You tried, and that's all I care about.
I mean, it's not awful, but I don't want any more of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's
There's a
better.
quick service restaurant.
I don't like tea.
Tea continued to fail me, but there was one beverage somewhere in the fair I was pretty sure I'd want another sip of.
Creme brulee is that way. I saw a pretty lady with a lavender lemonade and she pointed me that way. I also want to walk by these bells, but we'll go that way.
So we actually got incredibly distracted by these bells, and I am now fascinated. So here is a mini deep dive on cast in bronze. This giant instrument is a carillon, which is essentially a bell piano, or more like an organ, but instead of pipes and bellows, it has giant metal bells cast in bronze, hence the name. As you can imagine, is an exorbitantly rare instrument simply for the fact that it weighs 4 tons. You operate the thing with your hands and feet, so you need 3 RPG stats to even play it. Most of them are permanently affixed to bell towers in churches, and apparently this one is the only transportable carillon in the world, though I think we may have different definitions of transportable. The shame, though, is that we spent no time at all admiring the instrument and could only focus on...
What's the name of the song?
Yeah, what is this song? It does sound familiar.
Why is it so familiar? Why did all of us know it? What is this song?
It's right there. It's right there. I see the sign. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not wrong. That's Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Yes. Okay.
This is when we discovered that Chateau Hipple has all of the best foods in the fair, the hardest name to pronounce, and the line you'd expect to see from the booth selling lavender lemonade, cobbler, and barbecue mac and cheese. We were in this line for a hot minute, but that was okay because we met Fiona, who gave us swamp water to keep us hydrated, and Arietti, who was very cute. So it was no time at all before I was standing before the magical lemonade mage, who asked me for a magic word because apparently the magic part of the lavender lemonade is a whole experience, but I'm warning you that you should have that word picked out before you panic and go straight for abracadabra and have to pivot from basic to too much in 3 seconds flat.
Abracadabra, abra una na, abra uba na, abra uga ga.
Perfect.
Thank you.
But would I want more than one sip of this? Yeah, I wanted many sips of it.
It's really good.
Which is good because it's giant, but it's also $9. So, Ren Fair hack, bring a cup and share your lavender lemonade with a friend, though you'll probably want the entire thing to yourself. Especially if you pair it with the Brussels sprouts because, oh my god, they're covered in Parmesan cheese. There's whole cloves of garlic in there, and the flavor combo of the lavender lemonade with them goes harder than you'd expect. Hearty, tangy, umami, and sweet, cold, floral. Oh, good. 10 out of 10 would put shaky cheese on. They may actually have all of the best foods in the fair in this one place. Though if the Hipple line is crazy, you can get the lemonade across the path, where you can also get an entire experience and a half just by buying the creme brulee. So we also got really lucky and happened to get a random impromptu magic show while in line.
Go ahead and put your card back in the deck anywhere you like.
Put my card.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to find it where I'm putting it right.
All right, so we're gonna
Definitely not.
shuffle it up. I'm not great at shuffling because I'm not the card magician, I'm the mentalist. But it's fine. All right, so we're gonna put your card in the shuffle down.
Oh my!
So I'll give you a little hint, right? So a lot of people think I cheat because they're different colors, right?
Right.
Red and blue, but I'm looking at the faces. So I could never do that. You would never do that. It's because this one's bigger.
Yeah, that one's bigger.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can I give you a trinket?
Because you mean the world to me.
Stop!
That's what I do.
Anyway, you get to hear literally the entire life story of the dragon that is making your creme brulee. This is Cole. He's really cool and did skateboard flips across the desert to make this dessert for me. You also get a free tiny spoon to crack it with, though I warn you, there is another vendor somewhere in the fair that is selling these spoons for $8. So if you want one, maybe just buy the creme brulee. Anyway, at this point, we found our friends Haley and Nick, who we legitimately could not find up until this point because any message you send out here or phone call you try to make just gets dissolved by the dust. But now I need to address why we sat in this back corner and why this position is a Ren Fair hack. Well, we were eating our Brussels sprouts in the territory of the washing well wenches. According to Pins, this show began at the Bay Area Renfest, which has the unfortunate abbreviation of BARF. Apparently, this show's like 11 years old and has largely remained exactly the same the entire time, so as you can imagine, it has a cult-like following that knows every word of its innuendo-coded script. And our position in the back corner was strategic, because this show has a splash zone, which is probably the other reason it's so popular. It's hot in Georgia, it's hot at BARF too, and sometimes you just want a lady to throw water at you. Ren Fair hack. A thing to sit on. Look how, oops, sorry. I will now not be very nice at all about a critique, because it was time to give an undeserved second chance to the chimney cakes booth. Lore for you. Chimney cakes are a Specifically, apparently, Transylvanian spit cake, meaning they're a cake that you cook on a rod over the fire. It's essentially a thin, crispy, long cinnamon bun, and when done right, they are insanely good. The Carolina Ren Fair has an incredible chimney cakes booth, which is both worth your money and the wait to get them. But when I tried the Georgia chimneys last year, I was disappointed. They are thicker, they are dry, just not very good. But I got a plain one last year, and down here in Georgia, we sell them American style with a hot dog and fries, along with an ice cream version, and somehow it was dry even with the ice cream.
This is bad. This is not even worth eating. Is it worth eating with the Nutella and the strawberries? What if they put enough Nutella? Not worth. This is worth eating, and this can go in my cupboard.
I'm sorry, Chimney Cakes booth. I appreciate that you've made the fire go real big for me every time I've asked for a shot of your food, but your product is disappointing, and it got milk all over me.
I thought you were filming it instead of cleaning it. That's fantastic.
I got milk all over me. How often do you get to quote the Ren Fair hack? Bring a scrunchie.
Anyway, apparently my water bottle sabotaged me without me even knowing.
My water is just open? What the fuck? I don't have any water.
So it was time to leave our shady spot by the maypole and search for some of that new infrastructure. The new water station is kind of hard to spot because it blends in so well, but it is behind the camel rides, adjacent to the back corner behind the Midlands courtyard, which appears to be the best spot for TikToks.
Do the Junko poses.
I don't
Do you know them?
Junko
I think it's
poses.
A
like
sign might be helpful to attract those who would like to partake from the excited waters.
the hope of thinking that there's might be a petting zoo now, but I'm just smelling the camel. An important part of the fair, first aid. Not a part of the fair a lot of people think about, but it's a important part of the fair.
But with that, we found better smells at Fairy Scents, grabbed a bag of kettle corn for home, got sucked into the TikTok spot, and joy. Saw one more cool instrument and headed out.
Ren Fair hack: if you can't find your car, set off your own car alarm.
But whoo boy, if you thought, wow, you've barely even made it halfway through those Ren Fair hacks, you're right. But if you've been watching for long enough, you already know that the bits kick into overdrive on Sunday for some reason.
Ren Fair hack, not glue, tape. Piece right here, piece around the lobe. This is 3M transport tape. It's the stuff you get at the hospital when they put an IV on your arm.
Ren Fair hack: get here early so you get really good parking, and then just get ready in the parking lot. Two Ren Fair hacks. Wear comfortable shoes despite the vibe. Happy feet are better than unhappy feet. Ren Fair hack 2. Sunscreen. Leg content. That's what everybody comes to Sarah's Spaceman for. I mean, honestly, that's what I got.
I should probably explain what led to me tugging my friend into the first corset I ever made while wearing my most recent. Yes, I understand that I use a loose definition of corset. Miss me with your historical elitism. Anyway, Joe ended up not wanting to come today because we're about to go on our honeymoon. He had a bunch of work to catch up on, so we gave Haley his ticket, but she didn't bring anything else. So this is a pretty dress she brought for something else, with Joe's Undertaker hat and my very first boned and grommeted, lace-up, waist-cinching garment corset. And now she's Willow the Bog Witch. Come to help this king's minstrel find himself and his fiancée Fairy passage on a dragon to a land where men are allowed to marry fairies. And I am her cousin, who's a thief living in the Dragon Fairy port, which is why my skirt is all burnt up.
I need a little lift.
Which is why I gotta cut up all my enemies with my knife. So small you can't even see it, but it's totally there. And no, we were not just making this up on the fly.
I live in the woods. You're a bog witch. Yes. You're a bog witch.
Yeah, you're a bog witch.
I do feel like you need like a belt or something.
Ren Faire hack. Atta-bell. Ren Faire hack. Apparently this tape works too.
Anyway, apparently we hacked our way into Ren Fair magic happening before the fair even started because somebody came up to us with trinkets and fortunes in exchange for compliments.
Ren Fair hack. Ren Fair hack. Ren Fair belts in general.
Ren Fair hack.
The more belts.
Parasols. Ren Fair hack. Sun protection. Ren Fair hack.
Hats. Ren Fair hack.
Bring a table.
Bring your own table.
Ren Fair hack. Put a really big hat on your shortest friend.
Today, we got a great spot for interestingly framed shots of the opening show, which is a whole thing that I've literally never been here early enough to see, but it is cool. We got glimpses of our most favoritist band at the fair. The bard and her dragon pattern led people in some simple dances. There are cool dragon puppets. They explain that they're doing 6, and you can get fan cams. Though we packed hacks into our way in,
You come here and you stand and you wait for the rest of your friends to get out, but you don't wait right there. Ren Fair hack. You don't wait right there. You come over here and then you wait for your short friend with the tall hat to come through the gate with their minstrel they need passage for.
we soon discovered that we would not be enjoying our new personally pandered to infrastructure today because the city of Fairburn put out a boil water advisory. I do appreciate that they fully explained the situation with the sign instead of saying something like, "Oh, the water has plague," which would not have been helpful and would have just made me more mad that I needed to buy water bottles today instead of participating in Ren Fair hack. Use the water dispenser. But who needs water when you have
Ren Fair hack. If you ask for black coffee with a flavor, they just hand you black coffee immediately.
Can you steal that coffee?
No, I paid for my coffee.
Bad food.
Because every single person always asks where my elf ears come from. They have a booth here, but you can also buy them online. I bought mine online a long time ago. They have literally the best ears in the entire world. They're a little expensive. Worth it. But they're worth, and I've had mine for close to 10 years.
Yeah, same.
They're great.
Hashtag not sponsored.
No, literally every single time I wear these ears, I get comments. Where are they from? Right here.
Anyway, Sunday morning means it wouldn't be booze o'clock till the God-ordained, and for some reason ordained by laws in Georgia, hour of 12:30. But the crushing reminder of the lack of separation of church and state in the South could not keep us down for long when the Ren Fair had plans to bestow upon us our Lord and Savior, Hatsune Miku, in no joke, a fully hand-sewn garment armed with a 13th century drinking game that she proceeded to teach us the rules of and play with us with our coffees and aqua frescas.
Yeah, it's the last person to say 9.
9.
Oh, can we whisper 9? That feels like a weird thing to do in public.
If it's not clear, Miku doesn't work here. Miku is just a rad person. But it was about time to see the raddest band in all the fair. So we headed to the Brewers Pub to wait, which is where this little thief found her name.
You know what my name is? Bandit.
This is Shenanigans. We love them because their humor is indescribable. It's stupid, it's rotten, it's perfect. They're also incredibly talented. And they let me play like half of their original song in my vlog last year, and if you haven't heard it, well, you should buy their CD.
I know, could I actually get a shot of what you sell so people can know what they can buy when they come see you?
Sure. Yeah, you can advertise our merch for
Oh,
us.
look, I'll put your Venmo there too. I'm a bandit. I paid for this CD though. I didn't steal it.
Bad thief.
That's the bit. I'm really not
You're
very
really,
good.
really bad
I'm
at
really
stealing.
bad at stealing. I figured out why magical shit just happens to us at the Ren Fair. It's because we tip. Yeah.
Ren Fair hack.
Tipped.
Another hack, I guess, is if you go to the fair 2 days in a row, find a place where they do shows and just kind of stay there for several shows to save your energy.
This is the scene of the murder of my ass cheek last year when I had to sit right here. I had this much. This is how much seat I had.
Speaking of cheeks, our new favorite gact was doing an impromptu magic show that Haley got to be a part of.
This, my friends, is a 3-pronged fish hook.
And Snip was forced into.
You're gonna push your husband off a bench? Turn around and make sure I'm filming.
Also, the show is more magical and impressive than the card trick would have had you believe, but they did not possess the kind of magic that would make it booze o'clock.
Georgia.
Oh my god.
Why we we still do this with alcohol? Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
Why can't I have alcohol till 12:30?
You have that magic, though. If you register to vote, have you registered to vote? Because I'm going to start incredibly aggressively reminding you to register to vote.
It's a Ren Fair hack.
Keep your fan. If you don't need it for circulation, keep it to get the dust out of your face.
Get the dust out of your face. Keep the dust out of your face. Keep the sun out of your eyes. And keep the sun off your skin. And keep the sunscreen on your skin. And wear layers. Wear sunscreen under light fabric, but then wear a light fabric.
Go wander that way. Are you ready to wander?
I want food. We picked up people.
Anyway, now joined by our pink friends and lessons learned from pretty ladies yesterday, we knew exactly how to get to the Chateau Hibble.
There it is, the most beautiful building in the fair.
But this time in line, a man kindly asked for a photo of us, and then not unkindly, but also not kindly, said to Snip, "You can be in it too." So I got him to take a photo of us, because Ren Fair hack. If someone asks for a photo of your group, use them as a free tripod in exchange.
Reunited.
Do you want to try the hibiscus? Would you like the kidney? No, this one's better.
May not like hot leaf juice, but I love cold flower water.
Here's the tech. This is the tech. You stack them. Stack them. Stacking, 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 and friends. This fits in a 32-ounce Awala.
Ren Fair hack.
Bring a water bottle. And when there's a boil water advisory,
Just get limited.
treat yourself.
You then take them to an optimal bench by the only traveling carillon in the world.
Ren Fair hack. Find an optimal bench of shade and not, you see how those are slanted? Those are not optimal benches. Optimal bench.
Now was the real test to see if Chateau Hibbles truly held all of the best food in the fair, because it was time to try Mama's cobbler and the barbecue mac and cheese. They're both incredible. The cobbler is like the best apple crumble pie with like the perfect ratio of way more crumblies than apple and also ice cream. And the mac and cheese is very good. The barbecue is great. The mac and cheese is cavatappi, which panders directly to me, and I'm sure that the crispy fried onions are probably astoundingly upsetting to Hazaria Letillier, and that makes me incredibly happy.
If you don't have your Tupperware, you need a friend and a fork.
I'm really feeling
We look like cousins.
the hat.
Wait, I have a weapon now. I have a weapon now.
Yeah.
This is also where Pins figured out the mystery song, but I don't know that this really solves the mystery because I don't know why all of us knew this song. I've never heard of this song before, but I felt like I had heard that song before, but I don't know that I have. And our running theory is that at some point this was a popular song to play in like marching band, and we're all around the same age and all did that. But this song came out in 2014, long after any of us were doing that. So I have no idea.
I have no idea if I'm gonna end up in this shot. We're gonna hope and pray. If you can see the lens, it can see you. Ren Fair hack. Throw away your trash.
Anyway, with our POV lemonade taken to go, it was time to get cutie patootie status confirmed by some fairies and do some aimless wandering.
I'm sorry. I got lavender in my mouth and I don't want to spit in public. What do I do? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, this is what you do. This is what you do. What do I call that?
As you can see, we were as rich in hacks as the fair was in dust, which was particularly crazy this day. Like, it's always dusty at Ren Fairs, but you could see the dust with your eyes in a way that I struggled to capture with a lens. If I could capture it into words, I would say it was like being in a snow globe that had just been shaken. And the centerpiece of that globe was Jazz the Bat cosplay, who we were lucky enough to run into in her amazing handmade orc. And you can see all of these beautiful details up close too if you come see me and her at MetroCon this year, where you might get judged by both of us.
I'm such a bad thief that the lady puts merchandise on my head with no fear because she knows I'm not going to take it because I'm that bad of a thief.
Anyway, it was time for some shopping. Behind the Middleton stage, we found a pretty nice quiet area with bubbles and a bookstore, and a really great location for y'all who want to film your TikTok dances or your stabbing at the air with your teeny tiny knife. It is cool though, with how crowded so many spots are at the fair. We're still able to find private spots where nobody can see you do weird stuff for the camera.
Remember that dragonborn we saw yesterday?
Okay, here's the problem. Here's your one issue, if anyone's in the bookshop.
But do beware, there's also another bookstore around the corner, so if you come over here, you risk losing a friend to it, which we did, because we abandoned Haley to the books so Pins could get a Dole Whip, and so that I, Bandit, could conquer the maze and steal a dragon and smuggle this guy and his fairy with my thieving skills. Pins, for some reason, was not super interested in the maze. So, the two tallest people in the group went in to find a maze meant for people much shorter than us. For reference, I'm like 5'8" in these boots, and Snip is like 6 feet tall. So if you're like 5'0", this might be fun, but it is clearly for children. But the thing is, like, even if you're a child, what are you supposed to do in here?
This might be for children.
Absolutely.
What are we supposed to do? Just find our way through? Are there coins that we're supposed to find?
I think it is fine.
Is this the end?
I don't know. I think this might be the end. It has a cup, so obviously the cup is the prize, right? Yeah.
We'll let the one...
This must be the prize.
Is there a cup back? That's the bathroom.
The prize is the friends you find along the way.
There you go.
Are we all confused about what we're supposed to do? Okay, I'm glad we're not the only ones that are confused.
Is it, but wait, is this the end because it's painted red? It's the only thing that's painted red.
It's supposed to be.
We gotta touch the wall.
Touch the wall.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I made it.
You probably pushed that fence down.
I can absolutely.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
We gotta
We
break
can
out.
make our own exit. I get it now.
This is for people of a very specific height from like here to here. And no one under or over that. Is this it? Is this it? What? No. Oh, actually, you can kind of get lost.
It's more fun if you do.
Oh no.
Coming.
Wait, I figured it out.
I feel like they work here.
Wait. What will you do?
Oh my god.
How did I do that?
Gotta do
Whoa. We're off to get our dragon. Come on. Now the question is that worth $3?
With the maze defeated, I guess, and a dragon snatched, we needed to get back and claw Haley away from the bookstore. But we got distracted by Jazz the Bat getting the attention she deserves, and the fried Oreos, which are amazing. Just beware the powdered sugar. I also need to apologize in advance for what you're about to hear. I am genuinely sorry that I can't roll my R's.
Oh, the arepas.
Was that it?
Arepas. Yeah.
Do we want to put Haley in the cult?
Yes.
Yo. Huzzah. Oh, the dust. What a shot of the dust. If you want some food, but you're not really hungry right now, arepas. How was that? Can you do it good?
Arepas.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cry about this later.
We took our arepas over to the crown stage to see a show that we actually also saw yesterday. But this time, our friend got to be the volunteer, so I'm gonna show you this version instead, because no hate to the person who got pulled in on Saturday, but there will never be another Romeo of this caliber. Forever they will say, "Wherefore art thou?" This is Shakespeare shorts, and it's exactly what it sounds like. They pull a person from the audience, feed them lines, and perform a randomized Shakespeare play. We were lucky enough to pull Romeo and Juliet, and with a Romeo as dedicated as this one, the show is fantastic.
Romeo fan club. Fan club. Fan cam. Holy sh**. She's running. This is not fair. Bitch. Fan cam. She cannot see me. Bitch. Fan cam. Are you excited that you got the rat?
I'm obsessed with this.
What?
The fact that they tried to branch up to make a table. And they're short.
Wait, I would call that a Ren Fair hack.
Although I'm still incredibly saddened that there is still not a petting zoo like there used to be. We did at least want to go see the lizards.
There's Jazz again. Jazz fan cam. It's Jazz fan cam day. Fan cam for Jazz.
It's not like I don't like the lizards. They just aren't the sheep.
Snake. It's a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Oh, is the turtle here today? Is the turtle? Is George here? Turtle is very popular. Turtle is incredibly popular. But I mean, yeah, can you blame him? There's a reason why there's a bunch of people standing here trying to get this picture. 'Cause that turtle is fantastic. Hold my drink. Wow. Look at his scaly leggies. Blinky. Whoa, he's really fast. Y'all.
Crazy, like scaly.
I know, they're crazy. He's a dinosaur. He's fully a dinosaur. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Okay, you know, I miss the sheep. I'm just gonna call you George. I don't know what your name is, bud, or dog. George, dog, the turtle. I love you so much, and I'm so happy you're here. I miss the sheep, but we love you. Oh my god, he's going for the cabbage.
He's going for the cabbage.
Oh, he's going. Oh,
Hold on, I gotta move.
this is insane. Oh, he done. Oh, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. See that right there? Him coming out for us. That's our good karma for tipping.
Yes.
Normally, the ultimate Ren Fair hack would be bring cash, but that's not exactly true now at the Georgia Ren Fair because they've gone cashless almost everywhere, which has made the ATM lonely. Though, you should still bring cash to get good karma from tipping. But it is nice to see technological improvements to a place where it is entirely appropriate for your friend to say,
I'm gonna go look at bones and stuff.
Lady Ophelia, I love thee with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. What? Maybe 1,000,000?
What you're seeing now is a bunch of footage filmed while two things happen. A, Pins tried to lead us to the incense shop that Haley wanted to see, and B, Haley tried to lead us to the pickle stand that Pins wanted to eat from.
I'm just looking for your incense shop.
Yeah. Y'all have like gift of the magi each other.
This somehow landed us at our last hope to cure my hatred of tea, the Baron Bunny Cafe. I was directed to a nice chai, and I got it. I know nothing about tea, and I left my trust in the tea experts. I do like cinnamon, but cinnamon is not what tea tastes like. But also this place had cactus juice, so we were the quenchiest. And honestly, the boil water advisory just enabled and justified more purchases of fun hydration drinks.
I feel like I'm being a good role model today for how many just like hydrating drinks.
I love the hydrating drink.
I guess that's my biggest Ren Fair hack. Outpace your alcoholic beverages with your fun hydration drinks. Anyway, Pins picked a pickle perched upon a pole on high. I can do that faster. Pins picked a pickle perched upon a pole on high, and Haley said she sniffed her scented smells on spells. Damn it, that one's hard. And Haley said she sniffed her scented smells and spells, but I certainly didn't see it because I wandered off alone to try and bag some fresh bidets before departure.
This is where all the dogs and bubbles were last year. There's no more dogs and bubbles, but are there bidets?
Yeah. We are still open, but unfortunately we are out of beignets and
Ren Fair hack. Don't wait too long to get to the dessert you want.
It's a shame I was armed with almost every Ren Fair hack, except the one I needed most.
This is where the Ren Fair hacks culminate all together. You have no idea how far this parking lot goes and how long some of these people are gonna have to walk. And we are right there. Also, Ren Fair hack, take a picture of the flag that you're at so you don't have to set off your car alarm to find your car.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel directly, you can check out my Patreon where you'll get some exclusive content. But if you're just watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, or sending the video to a friend or your mom, then you're supporting the channel too. So thank you. And if you're wondering if I like that chai or not, I did not. But I'll just have to get over that because Nihon ni ikimasu. And the biggest thank you to my newest big support tier patrons: Erica LaRue, Madison Square Cosplay, Valen Strifes, Veneer, Devin, Corvid Ma, Xenon, Final Frenzy 1, Ben, Ridley Love, Ark, Kathleen, Kaya, Robo Borks, Katie, Grace Jewel, Kiki, So Yucky, and Sophie. Thanks for watching. Bye.